Hello everyone. For binary and hex module 1, I received a question from a viewer, and the question is, in OBD formula for engine RPM, why divide by 4? And what is meant is that if you go to OBD PIDs on the Wikipedia, service 01, and then PID 0C is the engine speed, we see that in the formula, the 2 bytes are taken, the integer value is calculated, but then it is divided by 4. And the question is, why 4? Why not some other number? Why not just leave it alone? And the answer is, if we take 2 bytes, then this integer value represents values from 0 to 65,535. And we could use that value for an RPM, but because the engine speeds for cars typically do not go above 7,000, a lot of space would be completely unused, basically wasted space. So instead, what we can do is we can divide that number by some appropriate value and shrink the range into something more usable. And OBD designers, developers decided that 4 is a good number because it shrinks 65,000 something into 16,000 something, which is much more realistic range for engine speeds and probably also covers some exotic and race cars as well. As an additional bonus, we are getting increased precision. You see that for the original value, each integer change of 1 unit corresponds to a change in 1 RPM, but in the scaled unit, 1 unit represents 0.25 RPM. So that means that we are using more precision for these values. Probably not a big deal for engine RPMs, but certainly a bonus when we are talking about such values as voltages or pressure values. And interestingly, the same issue arises when we are talking about picoscope custom probes. So here is a PDF from Picotech on custom probes, and they talk about how the input range of a sensor is mapped to the input range of an oscilloscope. And if you do things correctly, you will be using most of the input range of the oscilloscope. But if not, then some of the portion of the input range is going to be unused, and that will result in decreased precision. All right, so that's it about the topic. As a reminder, for the binary and hex module 2, there will be a presentation on 12th of July, 8 p.m. EST. We will consider mode 6 and some interesting examples when the scan tools were producing wrong data for mode 6 at some point. If you are signed up for the course, then just go to the website, binary and hex module 2 tab, and see the details of the how to connect. If you are not signed up for the course but would like to, just go to the description of this video and click the link and follow the instructions. That's it for what I have for now. Thank you and bye.